Tanner Houck, the starting pitcher for the Boston Red Sox, leads the Red Sox onto the field in their City Connect uniforms tonight.
Loving what I'm looking from Tanner Houck as far as the sinker command that has to play. Alex Cora talked about the importance of his cutter, keeping the left-handed batters honest.
There's Captain America, Mike Trout, captain for Team USA in the World Baseball Classic this year. Gets under this one, he pops it up. He's been doing that a little bit over the last week. He's 0 for his last 12 now as Yu Chang, the shortstop, retires Trout. The ovation for Shohei Ohtani as he stands in with 2 outs. There's ball 4, so Shohei Ohtani is the first base runner tonight. It's a 2-out walk, and it will give Anthony Rendon a chance here in the top of the first. Rendon with a liner toward right for a base hit. He gets Ohtani to second base. And there's the clean cut of Anthony Rendon going the other way, and he has the game's first base hit. So 2 on, and the Angels making Tanner Houck work here in the first inning. This will be his 20th pitch already as former Red Sox outfielder Hunter Renfroe stands in. Renfroe sends one deep toward the monster in left. All the way back is Refsnyder. That ball is off the top of the monster. It's going to score 2 runs. Ohtani and Rendon come home on a high towering 2-run double from Hunter Renfroe. Gives Patrick Sandoval a lead to work with in the bottom of the first.
Love watching this talented lefty, especially during the WBC. I felt like he was very confident, and I think it's transitioned over to the MLB season, but he'll throw everything but the kitchen sink at you.
There's ball 4, and Sandoval walks the first batter that he faces. And this is an intriguing matchup because of the power of Devers and what a great hitter he is. But Sandoval's been excellent against left-handed batters. Devers shoots one toward the monster in left. Taylor Ward runs over and tracks it down. Right at the base of the monster in left field, Taylor Ward able to range far over toward the corner and handle Devers' line drive to end the bottom of the first. Ball 1 to Mike Trout. You know, for a guy like Trout, opportunity to be one of the greatest players on one of its grandest stages here at Fenway. Ball 4 to Mike Trout.
So here now the man you just can't take your eyes off of. Shohei Ohtani, the face of baseball.
Good pitch.
Houck strikes out Ohtani. You know, lefties have had a lot of success against Tanner Houck, but he's worked on changing that with a refined splitter and a cutter that he introduced this year. But a good pitch there, and he's impressed Shohei. If you impress Shohei, you've done something right. Yu Chang coming up to the plate to the tune of Crank That by Soulja Boy. Strike 3 called to Chang. Sandoval's got 4 straight strikeouts. There's 2 down here in the third. Sandoval has doubled his strikeout total for the season tonight. He had 4 total over his first 2 outings, and now 4 in a row in this one. Brings up Alex Verdugo. You know, these two were teammates in the World Baseball Classic playing for Team Mexico. Trout backs off. It's a base hit for Verdugo, and that's the first Boston hit tonight with 2 outs here in the third.
Here's Justin Turner, who's had a lot of success against Sandoval. 2 strikes to Turner. Line drive into left field. That's a base hit. Justin renders that mood as Verdugo spins around second. He will hold there. And so the Red Sox have a 2-out rally going for Rob Refsnyder.
Refsnyder grounded to short his first time. Mentioned his success against left-handed pitching over the last year or so. Hit hard. Rendon picks it to his left from his knees. Wow. Bounces the throw to second to retire Justin Turner. What a play by Anthony Rendon. He was actually working on that bounce throw earlier today during batting practice, and Rendon using that from his knees, bouncing it on purpose to get the out at second and retire Turner to end the third. Here's Rafael Devers. He's got a World Series ring. 2018 champion with the Red Sox. See if this stays in play for Rendon over near the bench. He can't make the play. Falls right into the loving arms of Jose Suarez in the Angels dugout. Rendon going down the steps there was fortunate that a teammate was there to catch him as Suarez made the grab. So another 3-2 to the great Devers. It's hit hard on the ground. Has reached out. Rengifo bobbles, regains, but not in time. Devers aboard as Rengifo was unable to field that ball cleanly. So now Devers is on. A ball to the backstop from Sandoval puts Rafael Devers at second base.
KK snapped an 0 for 28 while we were in St. Pete with a couple doubles. Huge gap in right center field for him. 1-0 the pitch. Swinging a line drive down the right field line. This is going to get in for a hit and get the Red Sox on the board. Raffy's spinning around second and third. He is coming home to score, and the Red Sox get an RBI double from Kike and cut the lead in half. It is 2-1.
Here's Chang, who struck out his first time. He's not had a hit yet in the major league season. Bounce to third, easy for Rendon. Slings it across, a little bit low, and it gets away. It bounced into the dugout. A run will score. Kike Hernandez comes home. Wong's going to end up being sent back to third. But two errors in the inning by the Angels infield have opened the door for the Red Sox, and this game is tied. See Sandoval upset by what's been a defensive letdown here in the fourth inning. Verdugo takes ball 4. And now the bases are loaded. It's the second walk of the inning for Sandoval. And it looks like Phil Nevin's going to pull the trigger and take Patrick Sandoval out of this game after only 3 2/3 innings. It was the defense more than anything that hurt Sandoval here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 errors by the Angels, one by Luis Rengifo, the other by Anthony Rendon, has sent Patrick Sandoval to an early shower. And it's Justin Turner with the bases loaded here in the bottom of the fourth. On 1 and 2, Turner. It's a bouncing ball to the left side. Rengifo with the backhand throws to third. Out at third to win the inning. Well, the Angels infield opened the door for 2 unearned runs by the Red Sox in the fourth, but a skillful play ends the inning.
Here's Raffy now lined to deep left. Nice running catch was made by Ward. Then he reached on an error by the shortstop. It could have been scored a hit. The pitch home, and he rips one deep down the right field line by the pesky pole. It is gone, a home run. A bullet into the right field seats, fair by just a few feet. No question about the distance as the strobe lights flash, and the Red Sox lead it for the first time tonight, 3-2. Number 6 for Raffy.
This is Connor Wong's first look at this left-hander. Sox trying to tag on to this 1-run lead.
Oh, no. There's a pretty clear hit by pitch. Aaron Loop's cutter running way into Connor Wong, and the Red Sox have their leadoff man on him here in the bottom of the 6th. Now Yu Chang will be the batter. And now he almost gets hit, or did he get hit? He did. So Aaron Loop hits back-to-back hitters with the same pitch. Loop trying to get by Ref Snyder, keep the Angels within 1. Rounder to Rendon, made an error earlier, has this one in a throw that pulls Lamb off the bag. 1 run scores. It's the second error from Rendon tonight, the third from the Angels infield, and the Red Sox have a 4-2 lead.
Kike's looked a lot better at the plate tonight. They have a chance to break the game open.
This one under the glove of O'Hoppe, and a run is going to score. Yu Chang crosses the plate. The Red Sox have a 5-2 lead.
So the first batter up is Taylor Ward, and still out on the mound for Boston is Josh Winkowski.
Hard hit ground ball, and a base hit for Ward, trying to set the table in front of Trout and Ohtani. Trout hooks one toward the left field corner. That's going to be a base hit. It bounces off the base of the monster and rolls back toward the infield. Ending up at third is Ward. Trout has a double, and here come the Angels in the 7th. Runners on second and third with nobody out. Anthony Rendon's got a couple of hits tonight. He's been on base 3 times. He's going to drive in a run here, but it's with a ground out as Ward scores. And now the Boston lead is 5-3 as Rendon gets an RBI and moves Trout to third. It's Kenley Jansen of his 393 career saves on the mound. Jansen has yet to give up a run in a Red Sox uniform, but he'll have a tall task here with Trout, Ohtani, and Rendon due up in this 2-run game. And he strikes out Trout again. That is the 8th time that Mike Trout has struck out in 10 career at-bats against Kenley Jansen. 1 away. Shohei Ohtani hasn't done well against Jansen either. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. There's strike 3 call. Jansen strikes out Trout. He strikes out Ohtani, and he's got the Red Sox 1 out away from opening this series against the Angels with a victory. Jansen's ahead of him. No balls and 2 strikes. Renfroe swings and misses. Kenley Jansen with 3 strikeouts and a scoreless top of the 9th. And the Boston Red Sox take advantage of 3 errors from the Angels to win the opener of this series. Friday night at Fenway belongs to the Red Sox as they beat the Angels tonight 5-3.